Guys, so I'm going to make a few videos of my descent and at night, and it's going to be pretty cool because I mean the first one is this one. You've seen me coming down this trail a couple times, but the other ones are going to be some trails I haven't done in a while because I rode all the way here from my house, and there's some other trails that I hit on the way home. So you'll see that in a series, I guess, of night riding in Pasadena. Forgot to open up my fork. When I ride at night, I rode my single speed at night many times, but when I ride at night, I prefer to ride my this bike just because of the shock, and you just never know when you're gonna be hitting on bumps that you're not really aware of. I mean, you can see pretty well. It looks pretty good, right? You guys can see, but when you get to some sections where it might be covered up by grass, or you're crossing water and you don't see what's underneath or around that corner until it's too late. But this is really smooth right here. I got some new tires on. I put the 29 wheels back on my Esker Hayduke, so it's back to 29 instead of the 275 plus. And I put the Terravel Honcho in front, the 2.6, and then the Terravel 2.5 E-line in back. So it's about maxed out about how big I can go in back, and it just barely fits in there, but it fits and it doesn't rub. Now if I was East Coast like some of you guys are, or in a kind of a area that's kind of wet then and muddy, I probably wouldn't want to have a 2.5 back there. But here, my dry Southern California trails, I don't care. I want to take my tire all the way to the edge just because I want more tire, as much as I could fit in there, and we don't really have to deal with mud, so I don't need the clearance. It never rains here, just like the song says. I mean, it does sometimes, but then we get like a bout of rains for a little bit, and then there's no rain for a long time. That's one thing I don't miss about the Philippines. I love the hot weather of the Philippines, and that it's warm all the time. Like right now, I'm a little bit cold, and it's probably 60 something degrees, which is fine for most people, but I wish it was 70 or 80. It's a warm night for California. It's going to get a little bit warmer, they said. We're going to have another kind of a heat wave coming up, where we're going to have our 100 degrees days again. But see what I mean about bumps? So anyway, I'm just going to turn off my camera so I could pick it up later and show you some other parts of the other trail that I'm going to take on the way home that you probably have never seen, because most of you guys are used to riding Brown Mountain and El Prieto and all this stuff right here in our San Gabriel Mountains. But these are the kind of the secret trails that go from the Cajamonga down to the RoseBowl, and then this is the streets home. So you can see I'm taking it easy. And it's fun. It's fun but this is how the trails are here. You're climbing, and then you're just coasting downhill. And that's why it's kind of nice for a single speed, because you just kind of earn your turn. You grind it out, and then you don't really care what gear you have on the way down, because you're not pedaling. So anyway, I'm gonna cut off the video there, and I'll pick up another video here pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the watch and the comments and the likes, and it's just for fun, and I enjoy it. This is what I enjoy doing. This is what this is why I say ride for life, fit for life, because I feel like because of my passion for riding is why I'm able to stay fit and not be fat. So you guys, find a hobby that includes some type of rigorous activity. If it's not biking, maybe it's running, maybe it's playing hockey, who knows. Whatever you like to do, but something to work up a sweat. Some people just walk. I've gone for walks myself. I don't really do that often. When I like hiking a little bit more than just walking. If I'm gonna walk, I'd rather be hiking up a bunch of stairs into Polo. Guys, take a look at that video when I walked all the way to the top of the stairs into Polo. That was fun. So I keep saying I'm going to cut off the video, and then I don't take my hands off the handlebars to turn off the camera, so I'm going to stop and do that.